What's going on, guys? It's Luke22SV here today with a little China setup and a hot lap as well. So going into turn 1, we need to go as quickly as possible into turn 1, dropping down to gear 5, then gear 4, and then down to gear 3, and then before 2 as you get into the right hander, and then stay in gear 2 as you go into the left hander, and then out wide, and then get a good exit, good launch, and up into the gears towards turn 6, and you need to get as fastly as possible up into these gears. And then coming down, braking as you see that 100-meter board, and then turn in, hit the curb on the exit, get a good exit out of there, and then you get onto the gas as quickly as possible, and then come through this long left hander on gear 6, and then into gear 7 as you go through it, and then down into gear 5 here, and then gear 4 if you have to, if you feel your car going out wide, then drop it down into gear 3 as we go through these double left handers. And then as we get on the gas now, we get on to gear 4, up into 5, and then 6, so we come towards the left hander before the back straight, and we drop it down into gear 2 from gear 7, and then try not to go out wide, try not to outbrake yourself, and then get onto the gas, and then try and get the shortest route down onto the back straight. Then you get onto gear 6 and then into gear 7, and then if you feel it possible, just go into gear 8 just before the DRS zone, then get the DRS open as quickly as possible there, so you're not opening DRS and going up the gear at the same time. Then braking as soon as you see that 100-meter board, then turning in onto gear 2. Try not to drop down into gear 1, because if you're in gear 2 you get a better launch out of the hairpin. And up towards the final corner, we're going to drop down into gear 4, so we turn in, hit the bollard, or if you can, and then go across the line, and that's 133.368. So not the best lap, but it's I feel the setup's quite good, and probably someone quicker. And this is me using the pad as well, so it's mainly for pad users. I do use traction control as well, so we're going to go through the setup now. The aero is still the same, it's 6.6. So it's 6.6 aero, and I feel that's just the best balance for the first 2 sectors and the last sector, and I feel it's okay. But the transmission 70%, 75%, I felt that was quite good for the car. Go around here, we need the traction and everything. And then suspension geometry is the same as usual with every single setup that I use, and most setups that most people use is that. And then here's the suspension as well, the front and rear. Stiffness is all 4.4, then the front anti-roll bar is on 10, rear is on 7, and then the front ride height both on 3. The curbs don't cause you too many problems around here, so you can have it quite low. And the brake pressure is 80%. Didn't really want it that too much higher, because I didn't really want to lock up into the hairpins and stuff like that. So a good amount of brake pressure, 53 brake bias, and then there's the brake tyre temperatures, and that's the setup. So see you guys soon for a new video.